Yeah, I'm liking it a lot, and I didn't play the original 5. I'm only playing the Royal version, so I'm getting the whole experience in one go. If I remember correctly, I just finished grinding Mementos whenever we called it quits last time. I think I took out some targets. I don't remember what else I was doing. Lockpicks. Lockpicks.
Okay.
I remembered. Oh, I need all of them.
Yeah.
No. I want 4.
Yeah.
Give me the bonus. Extra. No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well then.
Nice. Alright. Time to get some shut-eye. Oh man. Almost at that 17%. We are getting validated.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
It's a Akechi! Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Yeah, that's the guy who was just bullshitting with us like it was nothing.
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Okay. I mean, hey, anything for TV ratings, right? Sorry, it's currently... Oh, hey, no worries, man. If I can be your reason for falling asleep, I salute you. Thanks for hanging around until then. Most of the time, whenever I hang out and chat in streams, I don't really chat a whole lot myself, so I appreciate my lurkers just as much as anyone else. So thank you for hanging out. I'm glad that you enjoy.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
He's a detective. How are you a high school detective?
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
I mean, yeah, he seems like a nice enough guy.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
He's humble.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Really?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
Oh, right.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Dang. Okay, so this really is kind of blowing up.
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
Okay.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Yes, he's on our side. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I mean, it's a far-fetched idea. How could something like that be real? I mean, who could really steal someone's heart? That's crazy talk.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Boom! Thousands of child dreams ruined! What the hell? I hope children don't watch this late-night television show.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Also true. I can't say I don't like this guy.
But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real,
Ryuji doesn't like him.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
Oh, okay, so maybe he's not on our side. Because we're taking justice into our own hands.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Yeah, although it is against their will, I can't see it being a negative thing. And at the end, considering nobody has been hurt from this ordeal, I can't see why he would think that I'm doing something wrong.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice.
You see, but I'm not judging him based on my own judgment. I'm judging I'm not even judging. I'm just looking at the shadowy deeds of his heart and what he's done. Be it me or the court of law, that we would come to the same conclusion, right? Or no?
More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
See, this whole game is gonna be about people being against the fact that it's just like the whole like, oh, why did Kamoshida rat himself out? Why they rat themselves out? That's crazy. Why is that the focal point? Not that they're terrible people that finally have been brought to justice. No, it's like, I wonder why they did it. Okay.
You have a point.
I'll take you on.
These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Okay, look, the name doesn't necessarily help me out. You've got me there. Dead to rights, the name doesn't sound good. But if you want to go, man, I'm interested in your game.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
This guy's gonna be fun. He's gonna find me out. If he's smart, he's eventually gonna kind of catch on.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist.
However, if we're smart enough in the real world, he'll never know. We just have to stop making our hideouts in the middle of a fucking train station.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh god.
First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
Ryuji, don't, dude, come on, man. Don't do this to me.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting.
Hey.
I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Okay. Oh god, here we go. Right to the Phantom Thieves
All right,
themselves.
Let's try asking this student here.
This student here, Joker, the leader of the Phantom Thieves themselves. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves?
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Never heard of them. They're justice itself. They're necessary. They do more than the cops. They're necessary. I feel like this is how I would answer.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh?
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there are several, but only one that you have time for.
If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
Oh, he can read Ryuji like a book. Oh no.
if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals. What would you think? Not at all. I want to pick one of these, right? If his heart suddenly changed, do you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? Not at all. They only target criminals. From what I understand, they only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure?
Fair enough.
Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
The fact of them taking it into their own hands, okay?
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions.
See, that's... I had a feeling it would eventually come down to that, too, because it's like... that's how government always works, and this guy's just a kid in high school, but, like... if there is any way that a government or, like, higher up, you know, establishment in a quote-unquote system, right, would be able to possess this kind of power, they're gonna want to be able to do that. They're gonna want that kind of power.
It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. this is all purely hypothetical.
Of course. The Phantom Thieves don't exist.
It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Not at all, man.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
Yeah.
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
And that's honestly what most people do, right? And I don't know how the quote goes, but it's basically like, in war, everybody is right. It's like everybody's fighting for their own beliefs. Everybody is fighting for their own sense of justice. Justice is based on perspective, isn't it? Or like, is absolute justice a thing? Like, this is such an interesting argument that I've always wanted to pursue, and especially in like, 'cause aren't there like gods and goddesses of justice according to different mythologies and stuff like that?
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
What do I want to
It's
do?
you.
Okay, I didn't want to run into you. The leader of the Phantom Thieves. This is like, oh man. Okay, chat, hear me out. I don't know if you've ever seen the anime Death Note, okay? Oh, I actually want to take a picture of this. I definitely see a strong resemblance between Light and L with these two. And I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I love it. And I'm actually really looking forward to this. Considering their roles are reversed, and I'm playing the role of the Phantom Thief, or like because I'm not, it's not necessarily as extreme as a Light Yagami situation. I'm getting people to do the right thing. I'm not turning them into brain mush. And also, he's on the side of the police. But like, as far as appearances go, it's funny that the appearances are very similar, but their roles would be reversed. I just like it.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For what?
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Okay, so he likes me for having the opposite opinion.
My apologies.
I knew what he
The thing is
meant.
that our discussion was quite meaningful.
Absolutely. We both contradict each other, or maybe not even contradict each other, but we both oppose each other and have different viewpoints, so it allows for a much deeper analytical view of the situation as opposed to just echo chambering all the same kind of nonsense. I don't know why Akira question marked. I know what that meant. I knew what he was talking about. I got a big brain.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm the leader of the group and all.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
Okay, that's another thing that I'm noticing. It's a common theme in this game, and I don't know if it's in the Persona series or not, but it's like a kids next door feel. It's literally like kids versus adults. You always hear adults are like categorized into one big evil conglomerate group. They're like, adults are just mean and evil, and they just want to do all the bad stuff. It's just really weird. It's like it gives like adults a negative overtone. And I mean, maybe in this context, a lot of them are. Obviously, it's not implying every adult. He just had a conversation with two of them, but those guys could or couldn't be, is the point, I think, is what the game is trying to convey to you.
There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions.
We are.
Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty.
It's not quite all that. I just kind of try to do the right thing, but I understand where you're coming from.
But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength.
Oh.
That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
Oh, yeah? That's really interesting, considering since second one I said I was interested in taking you on. They fight in the end. I wouldn't run.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
Am I forming a bond with Akechi? Is this gonna be like a frenemies thing?
I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Oh no, I'm very interested. I know exactly what you mean, Akechi. Okay, so we form a bond. Okay, little frenemies. Okay. I like this.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Hang on, dude. There's no way. There's no way.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I did not see that one fucking coming. Let's go.
Become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Oh, dude, that's amazing.
With the birth of the Justice Persona,
The
I
Justice
have obtained
Persona.
the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Awesome. I love confidants.
All right.
Amazing.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info.
Oh, for sure. I'm looking forward to this, man. The head-to-head's gonna be fun.
Registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
You will. It's interesting being
The
the...
detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
No, not at all. But it's very interesting. This is the first time for me being on the side of the thief versus a detective in police. I have to be careful.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick.
You gotta calm down, Ryuji. You're getting a little bit too antsy, man. I understand the frustration and anger, but we can't be the type of Phantom Thieves to be out in the open like, hey, we're here, this is us, we're changing the world, what you gonna do about it? We have to be careful and change the world carefully.
Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Yeah, no worries. Not a catchy bastard. Just thinking about what he said is making me mad again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I'm living proof of that. What a nice thing to say. Still. What was Akechi actually... Wait, what... Yeah, still. Was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why do you gotta bring it up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? I don't really understand how you can ask that question. Is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? That's the question. That really is the question. Who are you to say what can be done to them even though they're criminals? Who are you to say? You can't refute that. I don't know if it's selfish. It might seem a little selfish, though. We are phantom thieves on. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That is true, but what do you think, Akira? Are we being selfish? You can't deny that. We're helping people. Akechi makes me so mad. We are helping people, but On's right. I can't deny that. A bit of what we do stems from selfishness. But doesn't everything? Like, you give a gift to someone to make them feel better, but you also feel better, so it's like moderately selfish. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right, and that does help. 4 different people having to collaborate on one single target absolutely makes necessarily sure that from many different angles, maybe not even all of them, but from many different angles and perspectives, that this guy is a bad guy. And he needs to be, you know, changed of hearted. Sorry for bringing it up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who is right. Alright, let's stop talking about this for
Detective
now.
Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media.
He does.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah. Oh man, he's furious. Oh god, Mishima, what's wrong? Yeah, I heard what he said. How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals. As the administrator of the Fandom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm gonna show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Because he's just really passionate about it, man. He was somebody who started up the whole website and everything. Excuse me, sorry. It just means a lot to him.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Yeah, see what people have to say. No crosswords, no crosswords, no crosswords. Do I have any coffee? Coffee, 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 coffee. Yes, I have 4 coffees. Oh, delicious. Alright, time to think. What do we gotta do?
Hey!
Close to improving knowledge. Nice. Somewhat close to improving charm. No idea for proficiency. No idea for guts. Somewhat close for kindness. So kindness, charm, and knowledge. Knowledge first. It's sunny outside. Kindness, charm, and knowledge. Charm, proficiency, no. That's proficiency, kindness. I'll study on a rainy day. How much time do I have until finals? Special studies trip. Finals are next month. Alright, I got a month. Alright, so we will start to cram probably on the 20th. Like, we're gonna only hang out with people and study. I'm not gonna do shit else. I'll be getting hit in the head with chalk all the way up until finals. I don't give a fuck. I'm studying. But today since we're close to kindness and charm, I think I'm gonna go to the bathhouse.
What do you want to do?
The bathhouse is so weird for me. Nice. 2 points for charm, dude. Let's go. 2 little music notes.